Alright, hopefully we're back now after that interruption. Don't know why it crashed. Sometimes it just crashes because it feels like it, and this time it decided to reset the entire card, so had to remake the matches, but alas, here we are, ready to jump back into things, guys. Our co-main event up next before our main event, which will see Ryan Kent and Pierre Thompson team up to take on Josh Wolf and global champion Ace Reeves. We have got Schmitty in action for the first time since his return back at Exodus, where he not only defeated but utterly dismantled and, well, quite possibly ended the career of Randy Borton. And very interesting that Schmitty is paired with a man I have never heard of before, who has got to be probably 2 feet shorter than Schmitty. I mean, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but, well, we already saw Schmitty pull some strings tonight earlier when Paul Devine was supposed to go one-on-one with Lance Romance, but instead it turned into a 1-on-3 handicap match, Paul Devine versus the Mega Powers. And in doing so, it's up in the air whether or not Paul Devine will even be able to make it to Validation to compete in the cross-brand Elimination Chamber match, which Schmitty is also a part of. Devine was taken to a local medical facility, but there's no real update on his condition yet. Schmitty doing everything in his power to ensure that Paul Devine does not become a thorn in his side once again. We saw how he just completely ditched Devine in the ring a couple weeks ago, said, "I don't want anything to do with you. You know, you've been pestering me my entire career since the very first day I stepped foot in CMV. You have been there to make my life a living hell." And Schmitty is not being transparent in what he's trying to do, and that's wipe Devine off the face of the earth, kick him right back out of CMV before he starts causing problems for the Game Changer. And apparently this kid's name is Warren Taylor, I'm being told, a local talent, getting a big shot here. I mean, I'll admit, to compete against a former world champion in Schmitty on Crossfire, live for all to see. But I don't know if there's exactly even ground between these two competitors. Whoa, Schmitty tossed the outside right back into the ring, though, and shoots back an elbow to rock Mr. Taylor. No coincidence that this is Schmitty's first match in almost a month either. Going to be nice and fresh heading into Validation to partake in that Elimination Chamber. Who knows whether or not Devine will be there or not. This kid's giving a fight, though. I mean, he's got to know what's on the table. Imagine if he wins. I think that'll go down as the single biggest upset in CMV history. Ooh, discus clothesline. Doesn't get all of it, but enough to back Warren into the corner. Now Schmitty grabbing this kid by the neck, dragging Sleeper while on the ropes. Had to let go, otherwise would have gotten disqualified at the count of 5. And Schmitty locking in that rear naked choke. I don't know if Warren Taylor is going to be getting out of this one. Body scissors and all, and Warren Taylor forced to submit. Schmitty driving over the fella. What was that, 2, maybe 3 minutes? And after what Devine went through, come on. This has setup written all over it. Something stinks. Schmitty looking towards Validation, looking towards the Elimination Chamber. And whether or not Paul Devine joins them, we'll have to wait and see. Schmitty has done everything in his power, though, to make it a walk in the park. Choking the living life out of this kid, man. Schmitty heads to Validation representing Crossfire, but really I think representing himself. And now it is main event time, guys, as Ryan Kent and Pierre Thompson team up to take on Josh Wolf and global champion Ace Reeves. Ace Reeves surrounded by his top 3 contenders here in this match, but that's exactly the same situation he'll be in via his own choosing, by the way, at Validation, as he has selected Ryan Kent and Pierre Thompson to be on his team. That 6-man tag team match against Supremacy's Chris Proudfoot, Shay Hoxton, and Andrew Briggs. Ace Reeves, I think he's going by that old adage, keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. We know that Ace Reeves will be defending his global championship against Ryan Kent in the coming weeks, but he said himself on Twitter, guys, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, and I'm willing to put all beef aside so that we can work together as a unit representing Crossfire at Validation so that we can beat Supremacy. And meanwhile, Josh Wolf, of course, also a top contender for that championship. He's almost like a de facto co-captain, as he's got that huge singles match against Supremacy's captain, Bob Luger, at Validation. But don't think for a minute that Josh Wolf has taken his eyes off of that championship that's wrapped around the waist of Ace Reeves. A championship that Josh Wolf, had the opportunity to earn a shot at back in Validation, was a part of that triple threat that was eventually won by Ryan Kent, And on that same night, Pierre Thompson unsuccessfully challenged Ace Reeves one-on-one for the title, but Thompson has made it very clear that he is not going to let that stop him from coming after the belt. A couple weeks ago, Ryan Kent and Pierre Thompson going one-on-one clash that they had, with Ryan Kent emerging the victor. They got a common enemy in Ace Reeves, but I got to wonder if they're going to be able to coexist here tonight, let alone at Validation. Getting some boots to the side of the head. Josh Wolf cranking back the arm. Taking a hold of the other. Ooh. Prying back on the fingers. And then a nice roll through knee drop to the middle of the back. Worked so well the first time. Josh Wolf says, why not? That one guy in the gray sweater there really doesn't like Josh Wolf. Stood up amongst everyone just to give him a double thumbs down. Look at the snarl on Wolf's face. That's definitely one of the bigger matches at Validation. A lot of eyes are going to be on that match between Josh Wolf and Bob Luger. One of the 7 cross-brand matches. And at the end of the night, the brand with the most points, most wins, will prove themselves as the flagship show here in CMV. All about bragging rights. Blue thunder bomb by Wolf, who's really taking control of Pierre Thompson early on, forced to tag in. Ryan Kent comes barreling at Wolf with that clothesline. These two have spent most of this season so far knocking each other around. Nice high knee. Josh Wolf going to make that tag to Ace Reeves. And here we go, an early preview of the championship match we will be getting in these coming weeks. But can Ryan Kent focus in the meantime, work with not only Pierre Thompson here tonight, but Pierre Thompson and Ace Reeves at Validation. Ryan Kent taking for a walk over to the corner. Halfway there, though, the Fire starter decides, nah, not having any of it. I think it's going to be a big test for Ace Reeves defending his championship against Ryan Kent. Beat for beat, I think maybe one of, if not the greatest superstars in CMV history. You can make a strong case as to why he is the single greatest superstar to step into a CMV ring. Done just about everything there is to do here in CMV. Won just about every single championship you can win in CMV. One of those few that has eluded him, though, is that global championship that Ace Reeves holds. Ryan Kent looking to add it to his collection. Ooh, boots to the midsection. Josh Wolf completely at the mercy of the big dog now. Takedown by Josh Wolf, trying to break through those defenses. And I'll say this about Wolf. The last year or so, it's been a roller coaster ride with him. You know, everything that he went through mentally. Reese Ortiz turning on his tag team partner, his friend, and, you know, losing a lot of fans in the process, really allowing himself to be consumed by this Fenrir and morphing into, you know, a man that a lot of us, including myself, hardly knew. But it seems like in recent weeks, Josh Wolf is finally sort of becoming himself once again in the spirit of validation, representing Crossfire in this big fight, and especially calling out Bob Luger, one of his biggest rivals ever. Josh Wolf has put a lot of weight on his shoulders, but in doing so, he's kind of beginning to, if you will, return to form. Here, Thompson, been waiting to get his hands on Ace Reeves ever since Exodus, and he is not wasting the opportunity, man. Running over the champ. Oklahoma Stampede tries to go for the pin after some showboating, doesn't even get a 1 count. And look at that, that's what I'm talking about, man. Pierre Thompson looks like he was going to try and make a tag to Ryan Kent, and Kent jumped off the apron. If he pulls this kind of stuff at Validation, Crossfire's not going to stand a chance against Supremacy. We saw how well Chris Brownback, Jay Hodgson, and Andrew Briggs worked together on the last episode of Supremacy. They worked like a well-oiled machine. They were able to put their differences aside. But it seems like Kent just not able to do that. Has Ace Reeves dug his own grave? Psych out DDT by Wolf. To try to take out Thompson here, and just nearly does. Kent reluctantly. See how long it took him to break up that pin. Goes for a dropkick to the back of the head. Pierre Thompson sidesteps. Goes for a spear. Nice leapfrog by Wolf. You know, for someone like Pierre Thompson, subconsciously being amongst the likes of Ryan Kent, Josh Wolf, and Ace Reeves, has to eat away at him. All of these men, former or current world champions, except for him. And look at Wolf now. The fans chanting, this is awesome, because they know what's coming next. The drive-by by Wolf. Double boots. Cracking Pierre Thompson open. Into the ring, looking for the pin. 1, 2. A maneuver that has won him many big matches. Not able to do so here because of Ryan Kent again. Into a modified facebuster. Thompson needs to snap out of it, and soon Josh Wolf is freaking all over him like peanut butter on jelly. A smart tag to Ryan Kent, who now accepts it, I think, seeing that Thompson is in trouble. Kent has no other choice. Thrown down towards the timekeeper's area. Josh Wolf. Interesting that he's keeping his distance here. Now rushing forward. Almost as if he was second-guessing himself. Ace Reeves watchful from the apron. Collar and elbow tie-up. Ryan Kent overpowering Wolf. Forearm smash. Rejected. Nearly into the steel steps. Those have been used far too many times already tonight. Count of 7. Referee beckoning these two to get back into the ring before it's too late. Ryan Kent deciding to do so. Josh Wolf lying in wait, able to take him down, but Ryan Kent's right there, ready for him as they come face to face again. Against the ropes, nowhere Wolf wants to be. Back body dropping Kent out of the ring, and once more to the outside we go. Wolf is done playing around though. He's got something cooking. Side control hammer fists from that angle. Couldn't tell if many of them or any of them were getting through. Wolf with a tag to Ace now. Immediately we get the airplane spin. Round and around and around we go. And if you're the nauseous type, might want to divert your eyes. Look at that positioning though. Ace, what's he doing? Springboard 450. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Pierre Thompson got a bit worried there for a second, but if that doesn't do it, then this surely will. Wolf is clearing out because he knows what Ace Reeves is going for here. Wait, what? Moonsault, all right. I guess we don't know what he's going for there. I thought he was going to hit the corkscrew moonsault. Maybe he is. I think he is now. Yet, no, he's going for a Phoenix Splash. What the hell? Everything but. We got a 450, a moonsault, and a Phoenix Splash. Ryan Kent's finally had enough. Big punch. 1. Ace Reeves just showing off there. Every time you go to the top rope, though, it's 50-50. Whether it pays off or... Oh, Josh Wolf just immediately tags back out. Ace Reeves telling Ryan Kent, come on, baby. I ain't done with you. Aggressive kick to the back of the knee by Kent. Goes for another hook. Ace says, too quick for you, mate. Corkscrew neck breaker. Fireman's carry has Ace Reeves down, but not for long. Ryan Kent gonna help him to his feet. Single knee face breaker. Vintage Kent. That's the move that beat Pierre Thompson just a couple of weeks ago. But not gonna be enough for Ace Reeves. May have been, but thanks to Josh Wolf, this match continues. However, it might not be for much longer. Pierre Thompson gets rid of Wolf. I think Ryan Kent looking for the Kent Clash. Back rotation into the Hurricane Rana. Ace Reeves, even though he's tiring out in the corner, like, come on, man. I ain't finished with you. This fight ain't done. Trying to garner the support of these fans. Hopefully doesn't waste time, though. That's deadly against the likes of Ryan Kent. Ace Reeves just full of emotion right now. Hooks the jaw. Grabbed by the man bun. Ryan Kent is furious in his actions right now. Ace Reeves. Ooh! Spun from the torture rack position into a sort of sidewalk slam. That's the kind of power move you wouldn't really expect to see from someone like Ace Reeves. Jeez, we get a front flip, we get a back flip. Now we get a handstand. I think Ace Reeves is on something here tonight, man. I think he drank some of that Boone juice, man. Samuel Boone been in the building. Ate too much sugar. I don't know, something. Freaking like a crazy man in that ring tonight. Now Ryan Kent puts him down like, yeah, who's the big daddy? You're looking at him. Oh, this is not going to end well for the global champion. Ugh. Sickening. That guillotine. Nice freeze frame as Pierre Thompson takes down Wolf with the Luthez. And now going after Ace Reeves. I think he's asking for a double team move, but Ryan Kent doesn't want any of it. He's like, I don't think so. I handle my own business. Thompson's like, all right, whatever. Screw you too. Jawbreaker into a clothesline. Josh Wolf looking for that tag. Ryan Kent not making it easy for Ace Reeves to get over there, though. And again, we get the torture rack sidewalk slam. Another front flip, because why not? Ace looking down at his #1 contender. What's going through his mind, I'm not sure. On the rebound. Ooh, nice Japanese arm drag. Taken for a walk. Snapmare for Josh Wolf to see. And a massive kick to the back that sends shooting pains up and down that spine. Irish whip. Ace Reeves back in the corner. Bad part of town for the champion. German suplex, though. In the blink of an eye, the global champ. He's talking some shit tonight, guys. Ace Reeves, this is not like him. How he's been acting. I like it, though. Ace Reeves got some attitude tonight. It's almost like he's trying to coerce Ryan Kent and Pierre Thompson into working together. Another airplane spin. I'm about to throw up, man. I've seen too many of these so far. Slowly approaches, does the gravity manipulator. Handspring moonsault. Josh Wolf has given up asking for a tag. Even when Ace Reeves has the opening to do so. Not making his way over to the corner. Kent. He's going to hit a jackhammer? Jackhammer! By the fire starter. Almost putting Ace Reeves right through the canvas, goddamn. Almost getting the 3 count, but almost ain't going to cut it. Overhand punch misses. Makes up for it with the Irish whip, though. Oh, and Ace Reeves. We know what he's looking for here. The fun and games are over. DDT. Scrambling the brains of Ryan Kent. Not enough to pick up the 3, though. What is it going to take? Roll through, double boot stomp. I mean, I know Ace Reeves feels as though he's got a lot to make up for after last week failing to defeat the invading Jason Spade. Feeling as though he was embarrassed and that he let Crossfire down. It's obvious to me, at least, that he is going hard right here. Oh, Kenka kick. That is a move that can take your head off, especially when hit by someone like Ryan Kent. Finally going to get that tag to Josh Wolf. Nope, Ryan Kent denies it. Chop block. Said that's funny. Complete shot off the kneeling position. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Okay. Ace, you goddamn jerk. That's perfect positioning now. And Ace Reeves knows it. He's like, oh. Yo, somebody's got to test Ace Reeves after this match is over. And like he ate a whole freaking bag of Skittles or something. This man's off the walls. Ryan Kent trying to put a lid on the champion. Not such an easy task, though. Another spinning Michinoku driver. He's hitting a freaking front flip after every single move. He doesn't have a concussion, does he? Because he's been grabbing at his head a lot, like shaking his head. Ryan Kent running power slam. And another pin now by the #1 contender. Josh Wolf, just to be sure. Breaking up that pin as Ace Reeves kicks out. Oh, Schoolboy gonna try to roll him up. No, kip up into an enziguri. Good night, Ryan Kent. I do hope you have some happy dreams. Maybe dreams where he wins the global championship. Ace Reeves gonna say what up to Pierre Thompson. Okay. Someone help this man. There's only two explanations, man. Either Ace Reeves drank some booze juice, or he's freaking on a sugar rush right now. Or, third option, he hit his head, and he's just losing his mind. Look at this! It's insane! Clothesline from hell! Maybe the last-ditch effort, and Wolf nearly dropping the ball. 2.99999999999999999. Roll through by Ace Reeves, mounted rights. Another backflip, I think the 6th one. Look, he's so close to making a tag to Wolf. Somehow, Josh Wolf is the more sane one in this match. Ryan Kent saying, time to go night-night. Ace Reeves says, I don't think so. Springboard drop kick at close range. Spinning soul kick. Yet another go around. How Ryan Kent hasn't thrown up in this match, I do not know. I'm almost in awe of Ace's. I don't even have the words. I feel like he's losing his mind before our very eyes. I've never seen him behave like this before. Ace at the mercy of Kent now. And he's picked up and dropped back down with a sidewalk slam. Wolf's got to be like, what the hell, man? This nut job. Ryan Kent has seen enough. Kent clash into the pin. 1, 2. Ace Reeves kicks out. Josh Wolf didn't even break that up. Reeves kicked out. And the look on Ryan Kent's face says it all. He's like, huh? He looked down like, excuse me? Missed that head kick on the first go, but got it on the come around. Ace out onto the apron yet again. Just likes to do that for fun, I guess. Ryan Kent looking to exchange some fisticuffs with the global champion. We get a rolling sunset flip powerbomb. There's another front flip. Somebody's going to have to go back and count how many times Ace does a front flip and a back flip or a handspring. Oh, are we going to get another back flip? Nope. This man has well and truly lost his mind. Oh, it's some more airplane spins. Ryan Kent's equilibrium. I can't pronounce that word. Never been able to pronounce that word. Equilibrium is going to be all sorts of fucked up tonight. Look at Kent. He's like, oh my God. Don't you dare do a backflip. Don't you do a backflip, Ace. I can feel it. Don't do it. Don't do a backflip. You better not do a backflip, Ace. Okay. No more backflips. Luthez press. Right hands. Ryan Kent just got to be as confused as all of us. Imagine Pierre Thompson and Josh Wolf just watching this whole time. Oh! Caught open off the snake eyes. I hope all this pressure hasn't gotten to Ace. The pressure of being team captain and, again, like I said before, dropping the ball against Jason Spade last week and feeling obviously embarrassed and like he let the locker room down, let Ken Donahue down, the fans down. Cheeky jab by Ace. Don't you dare spin him around. Dropped on the top rope, throat first. And Ace he's not even going for any pins. He's not trying to pin Ryan Kent. That's the thing. Ryan Kent keeps trying to beat him. We had the clothesline from hell, the Kent clash. Ryan Kent just got busted open off a drop toe hold. That's got to be a first. And now he goes for a cross arm bar on the outside. I think Ace Reeves going to need a brain scan, guys. After this match is over, if it's ever over. Look at Josh Wolf is trying to tell Ace, hey man, maybe you should just tag me in. I don't know. If I was Ken Donahue watching this, I would be worried that my team captain is acting like this. Look at him. What is he doing? What is he doing? I feel like I'm actually watching someone go crazy in real time. Oh my God. Look how fast he moves though. Oh, come on, Kent. He just wants to get the hell away from this guy. Goodness gracious. Ryan Kent just doing more damage to the head. I don't think that's necessary. Although maybe if he hits him a few more times in the head, that'll snap Ace Reeves out of whatever the hell is happening to him. And if I'm Josh Wolf, I'm getting freaking tired of standing there. I don't know how these guys do it. Some good impromptu teamwork. Ace Reeves using Wolf's knees like a battering ram. Dear God. Does Ace even hear the referee's count? I don't think he does, because it doesn't seem like he's showing any sort of concern for getting Ken or himself back into the ring. Oh my God. Ken's head just got cracked like an egg. 18, guys. And Ace is now just stomping Kent down. Oh, he breaks the count. Back into the ring we go. Perhaps Ace has finally had enough of his fun and games. I think he has. I think he has. Ace going for the DDT. No, the drop kick. Okay. Still going to go for the pin, though. Finally goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Ace Reeves. Finally snaps out of his funk and realizes the objective. Ace Reeves pins Brian Kent after one of the most bizarre matches I think I've ever seen. We have got to get Ace Reeves a blood test. We've got to get Ace Reeves a brain scan, and we've got to send him to a psychologist because this man just went insane in this match. We need an explanation. What happened? Did he crack under the pressure? Did he drink some moon juice? Did he hit his head? I don't know. Hopefully that win and celebratory high five will help him return to reality. Man. Well, guys, on that note, thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you saw and you are new to the show, make sure you drop a follow so you get those notifications for when I go live. Next time will be later on this week. Probably, what's today, Sunday? So probably like maybe Wednesday or Thursday. And then either way, validation will definitely be next Sunday. So look forward to that. But for now, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday night. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.